relocation of the house this morning, so I had to organize the tripod and everything else and get that organized. Um, I was out last week because I was feeling a bit under the weather, guys. And, a lot of people, they'll go live because, they feel they have to and this, that, and the other. Excuse me. But I believe in moderation. I'm going to tell you the truth. I do. I'm at a point in my life now where I just have to be careful with what I'm doing and just, paying attention to my body. And what I wanted to do was try to get ahead of a head cold that was coming on and try to make sure that I don't catch it full on. And that I don't catch it full on, you know. Sometimes you can feel those symptoms. And Friday night of last week, week before last rather, I was feeling, please pardon me, I'm sweating because I was trying to run around and get this organized this morning. But Friday morning, thank you for the person who came in. I appreciate that. Friday morning, Friday before last, I was feeling a little bit, blah, blah, blah. You know how you feel when you feel like you're catching a cold. And then Saturday, my throat was kind of scratchy and I had a little bit of a cough. I kept coughing all the time. My housemate was wondering, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And I was in denial about it. But boy, when it's time to get up Sunday morning, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't get out of bed until about after 8:30 in the morning. And that's not me. I'm an early bird. So even on Sunday, I have an alarm set where I get up at a certain time so I can get myself together to talk to you guys. And thank you for the other person who's coming in. Good morning to you. And I just wasn't feeling it. So Saturday night when I started to feel a little bad, I said, well, let me take something before I go to bed. Well, that something made me really, really, really tired. And when Sunday morning rolled around, it just wasn't happening. So just to be on the safe side, I think it was last Saturday that I posted that I was going to postpone the live, or it was Sunday morning. So I'm back and I got a little bit more information for you guys, some updates. First of all, I want to thank you for the ongoing support of the channel. We are growing slowly but the right way. So, thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the participation in the first contest that we did online. Um, it was a good turnout. We had over 100 people enter. Couple of people, it was a little quirky because, they didn't do the work. And I guess they were trying to look for a workaround, but I appreciate you following the instructions of submitting by email only. Nobody violated, so that was great. And we did have a winner. It was Liza Garis. And Liza got her gift card. I think I called it out on Sunday, and I think she got her gift card on Monday evening or Tuesday morning, one of the two. And I hope, Liza, that you enjoy it. And we have already started our new contest, which started last Monday. And the trivia question for this month is basically an easy one. Part of the answer is in the title of one of my lives. And I wanted you to name the city and state here in the U.S. where that my birthplace was. And for a couple of days, I didn't get any answers. And I said to myself, well, maybe it need to take a while because I knew I had a lot of videos on this channel. So, but the clue to it was, and I put it in my community post, that part of the answer was in the title of one of my lives. And then once I said that, and I'd already received a couple of entries, but once I listed the clue, then they started coming in. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. So wanted to tell you guys and give you some updates. And let me tell you what happened before I do that. Let me tell you what happened with the last month's giveaway. Now, common sense ain't common sometimes. And I know people have needs, people have wants, but there are scammers out there. And people are like, well, how do you scam with a gift card contest? It's easy. See, when I do the gift card, I'm well aware of the fact that a lot of you who view my channel, the majority of you who view my channel, aren't even in the U.S. So as far as me sending you a physical gift card, if you take away, if you include shipping and handling and everything else, it would just cost me a fortune. So the way that I normally do it is with the gift card, I'll go ahead and just give you the numbers. So you could go ahead and use it online for whatever purchase. Because you can't use the card, you can't get cash off the card anyway. So I'll go ahead and just give you the numbers. You can order whatever you want to order online, and that's the way that works. We had one person who asked whether or not I could do cash through PayPal, and I was like, no. That was for this month's giveaway. This is a $100 Visa gift card giveaway. That's all it is. There are no other methods of me sending it. I have made an arrangement with a gift card retailer where I can get these every single month. And as a way of me offering my thanks to you to subscribing to my channel, I give one away every single month, kind of like a little thank you. So, I did have one person ask me, well, can you just send me the cash via PayPal? No, I can't. And a couple of reasons for that is because when I used to do giveaways before on my other channel, the PeachyPathfinder, when I did that, even though the person did get it, immediately after they got the money, all of a sudden I got all these spam and phishing attacks on my PayPal with fake invoices asking me to pay and everything else. And it happened immediately after I sent that person that money. So I don't know what that person was associated with or anything, but all of a sudden I started getting all of these crazy bills for $1,299 for software and all this old foolishness and everything else. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So this past month, everything went along swimmingly. And as soon as I was prepared to send her send Liza the numbers, um, you have to understand, according to the rules, the email that you use to submit your answer is going to be the email that I'm going to respond to, period. No other alternatives. If there's a problem with your email, alternate email, this is the thing. This is how I knew it was a scam. All that time, throughout the whole 30 days, from the time that you submitted your entry to the time that I announced the winner, you didn't tell me anything about an email change. You didn't tell me what was going on with it. And the thing is I can go into my analytics and see whether or not you subscribe. That's how come I did have more entries than the entries that were placed in the raffle, but some of them had to be scrapped because they were not confirmed as subscribed in YouTube. And I do know that YouTube does have a day or two lag time. I get that. So I made it a point on Monday to recheck the names, and there were a couple of entries that came in, and they did not have any. They did not show as subscribers to my channel. You must be a subscriber in order to enter the giveaway. Period. There's no way around that. And so that kind of gives me the vibe that one person was probably trying to do multiple entries so they can get into the contest. You can only set up one profile in YouTube under your email address. They're not going to let you do it with, do more than one profile under one email address. They're not going to do it. And also the timing of the thing. If you had problems with your email or alternate, why all of a sudden you wait until I announce the winner of the giveaway, you pop up and say, oh, by the way, this is my random email address, send it here, or the night before, you know. And welcome to the other people who are coming in. Good morning to you. I was just discussing a possible scam on the giveaway last month. So this is how it went. Liza was one of the few in the beginning that gave the correct answer. I mean, she didn't do it at the last minute. I know that for a fact. She either did it in the beginning or around the middle time. I would say at least a week or so before it even ended. Um, Good morning again. And it was the same email address because I always respond. And for those who submit correct entries, I always respond that you're correct, and I also give you a gift code for a special discount for entering on my merch store. So when I make up my list of entries for the raffle, and I did it online, and you can check out the lives because I use a raffle generator. Um, when I did my list, I always double check the emails that come through as well because I save every email that's entered. All of a sudden, I think it was the morning of, no, the night of, after I made the announcement, all of a sudden this other person sends me this convoluted story from a different email address saying, "Oh, well, I'm Liza, um, but there's a problem with my email, so instead of that email, can you send it to this email?" And I said to myself, well, all this time since you entered, you didn't tell me anything about having any email problems before. So I knew something was wrong with that. And then, like I said, it was about the timing. So, I said to myself, I'm going to have a little fun with this. So I had Liza's original email. So here it is. We're going into Monday because it started Sunday afternoon after I made the announcement. I think the person reached out to me Saturday night as well, but I just didn't pay the email any mind because I was busy trying to prepare for Sunday. So all of a sudden, I said, "Well, you know what? I need a screenshot of you showing that you're subscribed." Well, all they did, "Hey, Veronica Paraiso. Hi, Veronica. How you doing today? I don't know if you entered the contest or not. If you did, thank you because I don't know what your YouTube handle is. But if not, you've got until the 14th to enter it. It's a trivia contest, and the rules and the questions are on my channel. But thank you for visiting this morning, Veronica. Um, so back to the story. I'm talking about the scammer who tried to steal this lady's gift card last week. No, last week? No, 2 weeks ago. And so they gave me this story about, oh, their email's not working, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I need for you to prove to me that you are a subscriber by at least give me the date and the time or estimated date and time as to when you subscribe. Now, you guys, I don't expect you to know the exact date and time that you subscribe, but you got an idea as to when you subscribed. I mean, the channel's been up for over a year. And if you could just think in your mind, well, I don't remember if it's April or September or anything like that. Um, okay, I don't understand what you're saying there, but that seems like kind of pornographic. MC and CO, I don't understand that, but if that's where you're going with this, you're on the wrong channel. Nice seeing you. Goodbye. Um, okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going back to saying what I'm saying. Anyway, in regards to the story. Um, oh, okay. All right. Hello. Okay. Well, hello to you too. It's just, in the United States, you got to understand when you put up a statement like that, that kind of gives a pornographic non connotation. So, hello to you, welcome, and I hope you joined I hope you became a subscriber and entered the gift card giveaway. But anyway, thank you for joining me this morning. Sorry about the misunderstanding, but you know, okay. Anyway, good morning to you, and I hope you have a great day. But anyway, I said to myself, well, you know what? All of a sudden, Liza popped up because after I sent the congratulations to her, I sent it to her regional email. Came back to me, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm getting some vibes on this. And so I basically asked her, I said, well, when did you subscribe? And she said, I don't remember then when, but it was around such and such time. Now, see, that helped me. But when I contacted the other person, they didn't, what? Okay, there's some weirdness going on here. I'm going to go through my comments a little bit later on, and if there's some weirdness going on, I'm going to have to block somebody because I've already said in my original my original live, I'm not doing this, okay? So, anyway, anyway, I'm going to finish talking. But good morning, Jesus is God. I appreciate you coming in this morning as well. But yeah, so I told the original Liza, I said, look, I said I'm going to have some fun with this. She gave me a general answer as to when she subscribed, which made sense with me. But this other person just kept sending me these screenshots, these weird screenshots, taking a picture of my channel page and sending it to me, but not answering my question. And like I said, it's about the timing of the whole thing. You know, you have all this time, like a whole week or so since you submitted, and all of a sudden, as soon as I announce, and I am freezing here, I'm going to have to stop and come back on. I'll be back in a minute, y'all.